All right, everyone, this is the watch list video for Tuesday, July 30th. The SPY had pretty narrow range today, pretty low volume, and the reason being FOMC on Wednesday. And so generally, we already have summer trading, and then we have FOMC on Wednesday. So generally, we're going to get Monday and Tuesday pretty dead. I said in chat today that I've had several trades lately, right, where I did a, you guys know my majority of trades anymore are buy zone pullbacks, right? Like we teach in our free webinar on buying pullbacks for day trading. I've had many trades lately where I'm bidding in the buy zone, I get my fill, and then I'm selling as it goes back through the high of day, right? I mean, just picture perfect trades, and those are super fun. I said that in chat today. But I also have days where I feel like I can't get a fill. I missed on SERV today. I think I missed a bid on 3 different pullbacks, by a collective average of a dime or something. It was just one of those days. And then I was a split second late on a couple after hours trades where I didn't get filled. So I said one of those days where just like the trading guys were not going to let me have a big trade, right? So point being, that happens. It's better than a big loss, right? Not getting filled, right? So anyway, let me slide this over. Any new members, please pause the video and read that. And then I am going to go into what we're watching for Tuesday. Now remember, Tuesday is the day before FOMC and probably going to be pretty dead, but doesn't mean we won't find some trades. I always try to look for the big movers where bulls are winning big time, right, on an intraday basis, and then take some buy zone entries on pullbacks. It's kind of my favorite way to trade anymore. ON, big volume, topped at, not exact, 80.08. So basically maybe interesting through 80 tomorrow. We'll see. It's definitely goes on watch. CREV. I put it on watch after the gap on Friday that sold off. Today it gapped down and closed about where it closed on Friday, so I don't know who's winning here. But it's definitely a recent high flyer because of that news on Friday. So I am going to watch it. VFC is still flagging, so I'm going to watch that one. SERV, strongest stock in the whole wide world, but it's certainly overdue to come in a little bit. I'd like to see about 2 or 3 red days, and then it'd be my favorite chart again, right? So, but I am going to watch it. RR, I believe is just being dubbed a sympathy to SERV, and it's starting to curl back up after this day. The big move got rejected, but it is starting to curl back up. So that one goes on watch. ISPO, big move today, topped at 6.25. That's the one of them that gave a great trade back through 6 that I was busy building the watch list video, but trying to watch for after hour setups, and I just missed it. It went to 669 after breaking 6. I like the setup, but I missed the trade. So anyway, we're going to watch that one tomorrow. SLRX, certainly a recent mover. It seems to be getting slapped down every time it gets moving, but it also seems to be building to the upside. So I'm going to put it on a chart. CMG, I don't love this. It's just a really beaten up stock. But I do eat Chipotle quite a bit, and it's always crowded. And, it had that recent split, which I guess happened here. And it's just been bleeding lower ever since. I don't know. It seems to have found support at the $50 area. So again, it's not a great setup, but I keep thinking if you switch to the weekly, which I'll do real quick here, and again, this is only Monday, but we do seem to be starting to put in a green week. Who knows if by the end of the week it will, but anyway, I'm going to put it on a chart. I'm just super kind of interested in this one because of what it is, and it's super oversold and all that, right? NIPG. It's been trading for 2 days. There's another one in after hours. I noticed it topped at 1675. I would have tried that back through that in after hours. And by the way, so far it's gone to 18. But I missed this by a couple seconds. So I'm a little bit annoyed with myself today, but it's going to be that way. Anyway, you have 2 days to go on. It's strong, so we're going to watch it. I'm going to put Ford on watch, which is letter F, just for an oversold bounce. We'll see if it gives an A+ setup. Uber is getting down here near these May lows of 60, right under 63, and so maybe we get a big push down and flush below this level, and then on an intraday basis we might get a nice bounce. So Uber oversold, we'll see. FFIV in after hours, they reported earnings, and as I'm talking to you, it's trading at $201.50. So big gap up. If it's still gapping in the morning, we want to watch that one. And then also BYON Not to be confused with Beyond Meat. This is the old Overstock.com, and they also had earnings in after hours. And let's see, closed at 13.59. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 15.35 after reporting earnings. So if that one's still gapping, that one's interesting to me. And AISP is the last one. I believe they filed a Form 4 or Form RW, or I don't know what the numbers, it doesn't matter. They withdrew an offering, right? So there's the daily, and then after hours it went to 447. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 431. So there's another one. If it's gapping, we'll treat it as a gap play. As always, I'll see you guys in the pre-market, and we'll find some more gappers to add to this list. All right, I'm done babbling. Have a great night.